Well, Kadeem was able to do most everything today, and then Peyton's on concussion protocol, so his was more just learning and being more in a stationary mode. Um, yeah, I don't know for a fact, but I'm hopeful that both will be available, and that's basically where I'm at right now.
Dave, a couple of honors this week for Titus #1. Just talk about the game he had. He's a playmaker, obviously. He makes
Right.
some big plays, what you want out there.
Yeah, and I mean, we moved him around a few positions. He was playing free safety. To me, it's, like obviously I think there's room for improvement, but you're right. When the ball's there, he goes and gets it. The game's about the ball. It really is. Whether you're on offense, defense, special teams, the game's about the ball. And that play that he took for the touchdown was an amazing play, and it was really the play that gave us a chance to win. So yeah, I was happy for him. He knows he's got to keep improving, but he's doing the right things.
And Rene, I mean, just Mr. Consistency. Just doesn't.
Yeah, I know. I'm glad that he's been really good. Those are some tough kicking conditions. I mean, if you're a kicker in Hamilton, you know what the conditions are like, and Rene was money. So, I'd like to score more touchdowns and field goals, but we feel confident we're going to get points, and he kicked well.
Dave, is there any way you can practice or prepare differently so you don't give up those early leads like you did?
Oh yeah, I'll take suggestions. I would take suggestions. A little disappointing, and then. Even offensively, we were just not doing our part. We were offside on a 37-yard completion, and then we dropped a 20, 25-yarder. And when you're going like it was in that game against the wind too, you got to be playing. You got to be doing your job. A little concerned I am because you won't win a lot of games if you can't get out of the gate. So hopefully it's a different story this week. But as far as what to do, though, we just try to stress the details of what your game plan and your opponent, and show up with good energy and get the job done.
Coach, looks like another shuffle in the secondary with some injuries popping up. How are the guys kind of handling this once again for the third straight week?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we don't really know what the lineup's going to be, but we bought Tremaine Inland last week, and I think he's looked good. I think he's an option. We're hopeful like Moxie, Trey. Moxie didn't play, but Trey played, but he's kind of battling an injury as well. If you get the two corners, the cornerstones of what our back end were pretty good. And then the insides, obviously, that's where Kenny Lawler plays. He got a bunch of targets. They're going to get a lot of work thrown at him, so hopefully we're ready to go.
And then that national linebacker spot, just what have you seen from Fraser Sopik over the course of the year if he needs to kind of be the guy with Cam Judge out?
Yeah, he's played more, and I wouldn't say a lot, but I mean, I think he got like 10 snaps last game, and does a nice job. He's physical. He's a ball hawk. Fearless. So when we drafted him, he wasn't maybe quite big enough to play in that position, but he's put the extra weight on, looks good, and I know we can win with him.
Dave Poe's won a lot of games in CFL, obviously. But would you say that was a really big victory for Billy Bunch?
Yeah, I know he's listen, there's a lot of pressure. I mean, in all positions, but quarterback especially, and listen, I feel it sometimes as a head coach. So. You're proudful. You got pride, and you want to do well, and you want to feel like you're part of the reason we're winning, and he definitely was. So you could tell he took a lot of joy in that, which is why you play. I mean, if you're not enjoying wins, you're in the wrong business.